Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA.
Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard.
On second down, Elliott once more.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Off the bootleg, Jones.
He'll get this to Elliott.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Nice job on the return there. 16 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
And there defensively was Jack Jones. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Once again, it's Mostert.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And Lance going to throw.
And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When you look at this defense,
they're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get up.
And got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Back to throw. Jones. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense runs into the challenge and sending him back on the sand.
All about the offense so far this first drive, putting something sustained together. The defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
He's going to let one go deep for Parker. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And Lance, he's going to change the play. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here at 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Lance. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown, Dolphins! Sid Wilson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster. And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming in.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can.
He's got a man complete. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
kick it away after the touchdown.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3-and-out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Jones. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jerome Baker gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Patriots nothing.
This offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12.
Jones looking to change the play.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
And this returnable for Hill.
Fights him off. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here. This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
One more time with Mostert.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy who has the speed who can get to the edge, because what you're hoping for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
So the 2-point conversion trend continues, at least as far as trying those goes. They've attempted them after all 3 touchdowns, CD, and converted now 2 of them.
They're not just dipping their toe in the water, are they? I mean, they're committed to going for 2 points, and 2 out of 3, now with a 22-0 lead. In a sense, they're a little bit ahead of the curve, because normally it would be 21, wouldn't it?
And with the way their defense is playing, I don't know if it matters if they do convert any of these.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They go to Elliott again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down at 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Setting up a screen for Stevenson.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Now Jones.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 37.
1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Here's Ramondre Stevenson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Throwing Jones.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage are forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Back to throw. Jones.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
And the Patriot 1st down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Now Jones wants to change it up.
Now flags come in. Look like one of the Patriots might have moved.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Juju Smith-Schuster from 17 yards out. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have. Whenever you get an opportunity, you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing now is Lance.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well up. It's the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Ready.
Lance now on first down.
Flushed out right. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
To throw, it's Lance.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. This one finds Wilson downfield.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Lance looking to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. On the outright, he's got Mostert. Touchdown! Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Dolphins are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for two. It's a run with Mostert.
And he is into the end zone. So they get two more on the board here just before halftime. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. John, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the two, or I should say third and goal from the two.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
Here's Jones. A final shot before break. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. Jones.
And he'll let this go deep for Bourne.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
Berrios now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
From the gun on third down, Lance. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Jones looking to throw on second down. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And Lance now to throw.
And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 35.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Lance, a handoff here to Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. There with a tackle, Dietrich Wise Jr. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do, and right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third down, here comes Mostert. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Now Lance.
Flush to his right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Trey Lance taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins' decision to go for Lance going to try to throw for this. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good.
Dolphins 36, Patriots 6.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Now Jones going to change it up here.
Now Jones to throw on second down. Short pass caught by Henry. That'll give them 8 that time. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Jones now on 3rd down. And he is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, 28 yards. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer.
36, Patriots 14.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
Dancing to his left.
And going deep for Hill. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Pats will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 43. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Jones thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
14. First down, Patriots.
Jones
Throwing on first down. He finds Parker. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And a Patriot first down.
They'll look to throw again. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Hey, Charles, for this offense, those interception woes that kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Jones, another shot here after the pick six.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter.
Patriots 14.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ready?
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
2nd down and a yard. Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Intercepted by the Patriots. Jabril Peppers on the cover.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Parker.
And Parker's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as he'll take this up to the 12-yard line.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by Henry. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Jones looking to change the play.
Flushed out right. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
And that one on the rookie, Charles, maybe a little too overeager.
You know how many times we talk about the quarterback having to have a clock in his head and make sure the ball gets away before the rush gets there? When you're a pass rusher, you have to know when the ball is gone.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And quickly they get to the line. After the sack on first down, Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
This offense so far on third down, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 16. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after the ice is down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. He's got his target. That's complete.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Now Jones.
Gesicki hauling in the quick throw.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing, Jones. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Patriots drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
2nd down, here's Mostert again.
Broken tackle, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners.
Well, he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Raheem Mostert
with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season.
And the Dolphins are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To throw again on second down. Jones, he's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Jones now on third down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4 touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown right, because you would think with the lead, fourth quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones out to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and Dolphins touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense. And certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this trip has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Throwing after the interception. Jones. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, he was looking at a dime formation, 6 defensive backs on the field, so he's looking for anyone to throw the football to, but he didn't have anyone open, so he took off and ran for it, but he came up just short, and that brings up 4th down.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A gain of 15. First down, New England.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Here's Jones off the play fake. And that will be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. A run with Mostert up the middle. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The Lance going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He hasn't been sacked all game, and there's an example as to why. Evaded the pressure, got out of the pocket, but even with the extra time, it doesn't translate into a completion.
And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this